everyone. It's me. I know, 2 days in a row. Oh my god. But it's early in a project, and when it's early in a project, I'm always all about it, right? So, this is part two of my series on making a junk journal that is based on tarot. If you missed it, yesterday I did the Five of Pentacles, which was my first card. And today we're going to draw and do our second card. Now, I will show you, well, let's just go ahead and get into it a little bit here. So this is the journal I am using. It's a really pretty leather one. And here is the first page. It is the Five of Coins. And I will come around here and show you what I did. Now, the Five of Coins face up represents financial loss. And, sorry. Let's pause the music for just a second and unmute it. Uh-oh, something went wrong. We'll fix it later. The Five of Coins represents financial loss. And I did some like snowflake red on red stickers kind of indicate the five. There's 5 snowflakes, so 5 coins. Coins is also known as pentacles, by the way, but the deck I'm using calls them coins. And I wanted to go with kind of a Japanese theme. And I don't know, these people walking away kind of made me think, you know, they were leaving, like they lost their home and they're leaving. And then the Five of Coins reversed represents surface happiness and a restoration of something. Restoration of wealth, of finances. So here's somebody who's like, she's reading her ancestors' history, like she's dressed wealthily and she's kind of got her wealth back. All right, so now you can see my workspace. So that was yesterday's, and I have all the cards in here in order because OCD. I need to know where I'm going. So how are we picking what card we are doing? Because it's the Five of Coins, such a random place. I'm using another of my decks. This is the Golden Girls Tarot deck, which is not one of my working decks. I do tarot read. I do, you know, stuff like that on a regular basis. I also, you know, I do tarot read on here sometimes. I do not currently charge for my tarot reading, but I will be charging at some point. It's just, I'll probably always do some free tarot readings because that's how you build your strength and you build your abilities, is by practicing. But this is not one of my working decks. So it's not a deck I use for reading for anyone, even myself. It's just a deck I thought was really cool because I love the Golden Girls. Who doesn't love the Golden Girls, right? So what I am doing to pick what page I'm going to work on is shuffle, cut, just like I would as if I was doing my daily tarot card, and 2 of Wands. 2 of Wands. This will get smaller, the deck will get smaller and smaller the further into this we get. So, what the heck does the 2 of Wands mean? I'm going to take you to my all-time favorite website for tarot card basics, and that is biddytarot.com. They have so much information, and they're going to tell you all kinds of stuff. I kind of, like, I am still learning. There are some cards I know on site exactly what they mean, all of it. And then there are cards that it's like I know that Wands is about your emotions and your energy, spirituality, and somewhat relationships, but mostly your energy. So it's associated with the fire sign. Each of the 4 main, each of the 4 suits is associated with a sign and also associated with a deck or a suit in a club. Suit in a regular deck of cards. The wands happens to be associated with clubs. Alright, so we got the Two of Wands. So we're going to scroll down here. They have all these cards. And just real quick, what does the Two of Wands mean? It's going to show you, it's going to explain the traditional artwork for it and all of that. But just quickly, Two of Wands represents future planning, progress, decisions, discovery when it is upright. So, upright, planning, progress, decisions. And then when it's reversed, it's going to be personal goals, fear of the unknown, and lack of planning. So again, there is no, it's not, no deck is going to be like, or no card rather, is going to necessarily be all positive or all negative. And it's going to depend on where it is in the reading and what you're reading. So it's not black and white. It's not just super simple. But these cards kind of give us an overall theme. So when it's upright, it's about planning and progress. When it's upside down, it's about not planning and fear of the unknown. Cool. So, and then it will give you a lot more in depth if you want more information. But I'm just looking for what are the basic, what are the themes? And then from there, we'll kind of figure out where we're going. So now I gotta find it, goes cups. Now, this particular deck that I am cannibalizing to make this, calls them batons. So this is the Two of Batons. And I chose this deck to cannibalize, one, because it is my least favorite deck. And two, because it is similar to the traditional, make sure I'm pronouncing this correctly, because I always screw it up. It's close to the traditional Rider-Waite cards, but it's not the exact artwork that you see on the old traditional decks. And I'm just not a huge fan of that traditional artwork. This is kind of, to me, like a happy medium. But I still don't like it that much. I like decks that have themes and more randomness to it. And most of my decks are honestly, or my working decks, I usually have a working deck behind me in my desk here. And I also have one in my purse. However, we did an event 2 weeks ago and both decks ended up in my purse and haven't come back out of the purse. So there's that. I can't show you what I mean other than this is a theme deck. And you can see there are definitely some similarities. Like, you've got the Two Wands. You got the guy down here that's like planning, working. I mean, he's working in his field, so that's obviously planning for the future. Here you have, God, I can't remember her name right now. I'm so tired. But she's, holding the world in her hands and looking off to the future. There's some I cannot believe I cannot think of her name. That is going to drive me crazy. Hang on. I love the Golden Girls, but for some reason, Sophia. God, I just kept thinking Mom or Ma, because I know Dorothy calls her Ma all the time. And I know she's played by the youngest actress of all of them, and she played the oldest character. But yeah. That's me in a nutshell. I can't remember what I'm doing. So, Two of Wands, future planning. I definitely want kind of a different theme than I had last time. And it's not all going to be collage style art. Like, I will sometimes do more drawing with just a few embellishments and stuff. I don't know. But right now, let's try to find a theme. What is my theme going to be? And I'm kind of short on paper, which is limiting my theme, but I'm sure that will change. Okay, let's get the music playing again, first of all. Whoop. Don't mind me, just dropping rocks everywhere. It's what happens when you have so dang many of them. Well, maybe we won't have music. Try this. Let's try that. I kind of like that. No, you're not powering off. Why did you power off? Oh, we're having issues here. Yeah, I know what went wrong this time. A stupid... Now I can't... There we go. Okay. Okay, so we've got it mirroring. Retry, maybe? Will you play now? It's thinking about it anyways. It's managed to turn the TV off again. What the hell, man? I'll tell you, this latest iPhone glitch, iPhone glitch, Freudian slip, this latest iPhone update sucks. My fumble fingers don't help either. Now I can't even get the damn TV to turn on. There we go. And instantly off again. Hi, Jazz. I gotta have music, guys, so bear with me while I get this figured out. Nothing else, I'll just play it on my phone. I just really don't want it that close. Come on. Okay. You know what? Instead of trying to do the AirPlay thing, I'm just gonna steal Derek's YouTube and play some lo-fi on here. Because I know he's got some. Come on, dude. I know you got some on here. Okay.
We believe no journey is taken alone. Toyota, start your impossible.
Bad thing is ads. So, hi. There's like 10 minutes of me trying to get damn music on here. If I'm smart, I'll cut it out. But I'm probably not going to be smart. What I'm wanting to do. Where are my scissors? There they are. Okay. Wistful. I just really like the idea of duality for these. And this is going to help me, you know, learn as I go and memorize the cards I don't know and just solidify the ones I do. So that looks kind of mournful and wistful, and this looks kind of excited. I'm going to do something like a ring on here. I'm hoping I can find something to do a ring with. Actually, I know I can. I have all kinds of wedding stuff. So, okay. And if you do want to see any of these, just search for Nightingale on YouTube. If you want to see any of the ones I've done previously, this is the second in the series, so the only one ahead of that, or before this, is the 5 of coins, or 5 of pentacles, depending on which you prefer. It's funny, I have the Disney Villains deck, which is a really cool deck. It's in my purse. I'd show it to you. It's one of my favorites. And it's cool, but I laughed because it was the first deck I ever owned that well, I didn't, okay. Yeah, it was the first deck I ever owned that didn't have pentacles. It had coins. And I thought that was hilarious that, one, Disney's going to go ahead and publish a tarot deck, but then they're like, oh, but don't make it pentacles because that's going to push us too far over the metaphysical edge. Okay, y'all. Okay. That's where the line is for Disney. They can make a tarot deck that has a death card, but not that has pentacles. I swear this thing is getting louder and louder. Like, our TV, we normally have to have it at like 75. I've got it down to 19 right now, and I still feel like it's getting louder and louder. Okay, so I've got those. Now this, I know I'm going to use the word Two of Baton, but I don't know that I'm going to use the whole card. Okay, so let's look for our girls. Ooh, she full on like looks like a bride, so we might use that. I like that one. She also looks like a bride, but I don't need another bride. What I need is a dark, mournful queen. I don't know that any of these women wear black. And I really, really want them to match if I can. That's kind of a good one. That might work, actually. That is an option as well. Oh, that is an option as well. That is an option as well. So many options. What do we get? Ooh, I don't know. There's so many options, y'all. What should I do? So do I do the dark gothic ladies and completely change up? Or do I do more of these? Those two even look like the same woman. I think we're gonna do these two right here. And they match the color scheme I already have. So now I need my wedding type stuff. More fantasy theme than last time, but not full on Disney. Yeah, I might use some floral stickers there. Those are kind of cool. Yeah, these definitely work. Half the fun, I think, is looking for the stickers and the theme and what all are you going to use. Because I have been a planner for about 15 years now. Let's go with 10 years. Let's go with 10 years. I've been an artistic planner for 10 years. And I've been a scrapbooker for about 30 since 8th grade, you know? That's a long time. So I've been collecting stickers and supplies for a long ass time. Should probably do an Alice in Wonderland theme sometime. I won't. But I should. I might use some stars. I don't know what for, but I will probably use some stars. And I need something to kind of represent the batons. Yeah, those don't work. I just realized I have an adulting sticker in here. Like, where the hell did that come from? It's a good color scheme for those. I don't know that it exactly fits, but we're gonna do it anyway. Like, as a lot of these, as I've been flipping through it, I have been thinking, oh, this would be good for this, oh, this would be good for this. So, I've got ideas for other cards. And I kind of like this because I don't have to have any set theme for a card, and that's a new thing for me. I swear I had wedding stuff. Apparently I didn't. That's okay though. I don't think I'm going to use any of those necessarily, but I think I am going to use some of my botanical stickers. I'll look through that in a minute because I'm 90% sure I'm going to use some of that. Let's just put that up there. This one, I don't think so. I don't know that there's anything in here that'll really fit. I don't know. This is kind of more of the weird art, and I'm not doing weird art necessarily. Ooh, I like that. Doesn't match the colors though, but damn it! Damn it! I don't love it enough to change my colors, but I do like it. Wow, the Southern came out there, didn't it? I like it. Ah, dang. I do need something to represent the batons though. And I haven't quite figured out what that would be yet. Ooh, we're doing that. That's coming. Okay. Check that out. Tell me that's not perfect. That's definitely going in there. Do we want to put that dove in there? I don't think we do. It's the wrong color. That answers it. Okay. Because that is the symbol of hope. God, these are weird and wacky. The feathers might be my batons, actually. So that's decided. Okay. So nothing in there that I want. Antiquarium is more of the same, honestly. Just some more decorative pieces. I don't know. If you see something you like, feel free to tell me. Kind of like the bird. Am I going to use the bluebird? And yeah, I've decided I'm just going to rip the shit out of these books. Because why not? The more I tear it up, the less I am going to be precious about saving stuff. Ooh. And I always like when oh, but it's pink. It doesn't match the color scheme. Damn it. Ooh, the blue snake, maybe? I kind of like that. I kind of like that. That is not the duality I meant, but it's the duality the book meant. Yeah, I like that. Kind of, ooh, the hawk. No, the snake is better. This is like kind of coming to life in my head as I work. Ooh, it's a whole page of butterflies. I like those. I'll have to use those at some point. Holy cow, man, look at that. Those are cool. There are so many things in this. Like every time you flip through this book, you're going to see something else. think I'm good on these though. The Antiquarian series is fabulous. Like, I cannot recommend it enough. You can find it on Amazon and at Barnes and Noble. I know for sure. What you chewing on, Anna? Is it your toy? Okay. That's okay, honey. This is not in the same series, but it's published by DK, which I believe is the same publisher. And it's separated by type. So, like, there's desert, and then there's tropical, which I've already magically gotten into. Just beautiful, beautiful stickers. And then we have aquatic. That is kind of cool. I do kind of like that. Okay. I don't know that I'm going to use these two, but we're going to pull them out anyways. We might use them. That will be a backdrop at some point. I know it will. Garden flowers. I doubt I will use any of these. I don't know. I say I doubt that. I don't even know what's in here. I just don't look at them that much. Okay. Do I need some purple in here? I've got a lot of blue. Do I need some purple? No. Y'all talk me out of these things. Talk me out of these. Those are fabulous. Look at those delphiniums. I think they're delphiniums. Anyways, yeah, this has so many beautiful flowers. I wish I knew the language of flowers and that would be cool, but I don't. There's little fruits in here. Just all kinds of goodies. I could have looked up the language of flowers, I guess, but that would take even more time. Okay. We are going to go with what we have for now. So we'll put this back under there. And I wish I knew. I do know. I swear I do know. Oh god, I found more stickers. In fact, these might have been the ones I was looking for in the first damn place. Is that my... no. Where did my roll of watercolor pencils go? There they are. Because we're going to do some watercolor art with this. And that's going to be another one of those trust the process things. Okay, these are all stickered. Not what I'm looking for type stickers, I think. Yeah. Okay. We'll just drop that back down there and move on with our lives. So, to start the background, so I have two different watercolors. One is the Prisma watercolor pencils, and one is a roll of pencils that I have no idea where I got them. But I love these. They work rather well. They're Uku watercolor pencils, and there's the whole damn rainbow, which is super helpful. But I want to try these, which I haven't used in ages. And basically all I want to do is create a background. And believe me, this is a trust the process type of thing. So we're going to do some dark edges. Oops. Did I just color on the next page? I sure did. Am I worried about it? Not really. Should I be? Probably. That's okay. Let's put you in there so you're not in the way anymore. Like I said, this is very much a trust the process. They're watercolor pencils, really. So then let's do just a little bit of darkness in here. Ooh, this is kind of an icky gray. I may not use too much of this, but we're gonna at least do a little bit. Okay, and then let's do the lighter purple. It's still kind of a mauve-y color, which is going to work with the papers I have. And I'm not doing too much of this because one, the water is going to blend it. And I don't want it to be super dark. And then we're gonna do this whole inside a dark purple. So ideally, my thoughts here, is I'm gonna have like an ombre type thing. And if you have figured it out, I am not a professional artist, and a whole lot of this journal is going to be me fuck around and find out. I'm gonna mess around, see what works and what doesn't. All right. So this is another tool that I have no idea where I got it, but I know you can find them all over the place. And this is a watercolor, basically pen. And it has a brush on one side, and then it's got a body that will hold water. And let's see, I want to do some splotches, so let's do some like splotchy shit in here, huh? Huh? Yeah, let's do some blue swatches in here. Let's see if I can get something cool happening. We're gonna do a little bit of green, but not a whole lot. Just a quick splotch there. And I definitely want some more of that to show up around. Maybe we'll do some up there. And let's do kind of this dark navy purpley blue, which I think I already did, but that's okay. It's one I really like, obviously. Alright, so we've got some trust the process going on here. Have a page of scribbles. And then you just take the watercolor brush and your scribbles magically turn amazing. Now this is going to soak my whole page. kind of always going to have pencil-y kind of streaks, but it's trust the process. And anywhere you have something that's too streaky, like this is awful streaky, I'm just going to put shit over it. So, yeah. I'm just going to blend it all until it looks how I think I want it to look. Like I need a little more water. That's fine. I have water. I just keep a squirt bottle on hand at all times for my pets because it's the best way to tell them no. But that's a little high up or a little hard to get at, so I'm gonna use my opal water instead. What is opal water? Well, folks, it's water you store an opal in. It's quite literally water I have an opal stored in. Because opals have to be stabilized if they are certain types of opals have to be stabilized or else they will dry and crack. Too much water out. It's okay. It is okay. What we're gonna do? Yeah, that got saturated, man. That's okay. Not exactly watercolor paper, but it's not exactly not watercolor paper, so you know, we'll make it work. Parts I don't like are the parts that'll get covered, and most of it's going to get covered anyways. I just like having a non-white base, so I'm just trying to kind of mix some colors and mix some things and make it look interesting. So I think that's as interesting as I'm going for. I'm gonna put up all the watercolor shit. And now I need to give them a chance to dry. Don't put that there. The dogs will get at it. Don't put that there. My head's like, you really want to do that? Sure you want to do what you think you want to do? Usually the answer is no. So, okay. Next question is, where is my glue that I used yesterday? Or my sticky wompers? Didn't even go through these. That's okay though. I'm gonna pull this out. Put that out. And I see something that's not gonna work. I know there's some things in here that I may want to use. That is not one of them. Where is that? Where honestly is that? That could have some good stuff. Now, normally I would be asking people, hey, are you going to link to where you got that? And let me tell you right now, no, I am not. Why am I not? Because I don't know for most of it where I got it. If I did, I would tell you. Since I don't, not a whole lot I can do. I know I got this box. I think it's got somewhere in it like a where I got it from thing, or it's got the box that it came in, which should hopefully have something on it. Okay, I really don't see anything else. Ooh, I kind of do like that. We might use that. There. Might send something there, not there. What do you know? The box doesn't have the shipping label on it. But there was some website that I ordered a whole bunch of stickers from that came out really cool. And for once they were like, oh, this is exactly what I wanted, only better. And that never happens when you buy from random websites. Like, ever. So I really wish I knew which website it was, but it's been like before I even met Wolf, so it's been a day or two. None of those will work. They're the wrong color. That might work. We might do something with that. I don't know. These are like some washi type stickers. I don't like that. Really don't like that. That doesn't match the theme. That is a little dark, but we might end up using it anyways. It doesn't match the color scheme. It's more ethereal than vintage, and most of my sticker theme from back then was more vintage than ethereal. I don't think I really considered the idea that ethereal stickers existed back then, but they did. Do I need? Yeah. No, I don't. I don't. And is that it, really? Yeah, because those are going to be the... I do like that, though. It might. Okay. Sorry, that was a whole lot of what about, and I think, and maybe, but that's my process, y'all. That is my process, is a whole lot of talking and thinking, and what do I want, and what might I want, and... Are we going here? Are we going there? Yeah, I want that washi. Am I only going to pull that washi? Maybe. Gold. I don't know. I think that's all I'm going to pull for now. I have a lot of washi. A lot of washi. So it is very, very probable that more washi will end up in this book. So, sorry, but I'm back. Let's keep going. Paper is damp. I will take damp. I will take it. Okay, so let's move our stickers out of the way. Pull this, and this, and this. Kind of get an idea of what we're doing. Kind of like that. Might we do that? We might. We might. Kind of like it, not gonna lie. You know what? I spent all that time on the corners and then I'm not even gonna use them. Or am I gonna set it in just a little bit? I'm gonna set it in just a little bit. So, get my stickers. I'm gonna get this. And we're gonna cut here. And let's take our sticky bob or sticky circle thingies. And they are super sticky. And I do get quiet as I work, so that's why I have music going, so you have something other than me to listen to. But yeah, because I started doing this because I am going stir crazy. Like, I'm alone way too much. So going live, it doesn't necessarily give me, you know, somebody here to talk to, but it's better than sitting here moping. And creating stuff always gives you kind of a rush of serotonin, right? There. There. And that happens sometimes. Sometimes I will do all of this background work and then not use it. And that's okay. That's okay. You know, sometimes that's just what needs to happen. Are we not even going to use this? Or are we going to use it? Yeah, we are. Uh-oh. Got some pet glitter in there. Don't need pet glitter. You know, what I should be working on right now is the planner that I've got coming out in November. Because, you know, that's coming up faster than I want it to. But, nope. We're going to do this. It's given me more serotonin, and I need serotonin right now. I'm not handling the hubs working second shift nearly as well. Like, my ex-husband was an over-the-road trucker, and I handled that better than I'm handling this. But of course, I liked him less. That was when he started going bat crap crazy. And that's when it was kind of like, oh, okay, this is a relief when he's gone now. Okay. So I'm going to stick you there, and you probably there. Let's think with this. And then we'll stick that there. Yeah. So they're not matchy-matchy. And now I want these to be the top thing, so I'm going to hold off on actually putting them on. I have a love-hate with Kiss Cut washi stickers. I love that they don't have sides, or borders, I should say. I love that. Absolutely hate getting them off of their backing. Okay, I really like that. Gotta have the castles in the sky. A big part of me wants to test these out on washi. Or not on washi, on cups and mugs. But I'm so afraid that it's not gonna go how I think it's gonna go. Good nail is like busted, so I'm having to like use my bad nails on this. And by bad nails, I just mean nails I'm not used to using to lift. Snake is going to be curled there. I had a bluebird. I know I had a damn bluebird. Where's the freaking bluebird? What? Oh, there it is. Okay. I knew I had a damn bluebird. And I'm just kind of layering and making what I want to make. Oh, I forgot I'd gotten that. And the process goes quickly kind of once I've picked what I'm doing. For a while I was a no white space planner, and let me tell you, that got old. It took so long. Tell what that is, so I'm not going to use that. Those will have to be the end last. forgot to use washi last time at all. So I'm making sure that I'm at least putting a little bit on. I was really wanting to use these big, beautiful, I should have put them on. Do I want to do this? I don't think I do. So instead, what we're going to do is we're just going to take one flower and put it just kind of tucked under there. And then single leaf. Tucked there. So I keep, you know, that I had thought of using that, but I'm not going to actually use that. It says my first. That's this is another one that I thought. But let's go ahead and add just little bits. Of pops of color. Just little bits. And then I kind of think I'm done with the underlayer there. Yeah. So now I gotta find those two. Oh, I forgot the name, the title. Gotta put the title on. I feel like playing some Agricola tonight. These cards remind me of the cardboard game, whatever you want to call it, called Agricola, which is a game I quite enjoy. I used to own it, but I don't know what I did with it. Who knows, it may still be in the game closet that we never get into. So the two of batons is batons, because I can count. It's going to go down there. There's my stickies. Come on. There you go. You down there. So now we need to put on our batons. There we go. Ooh, forgot that. It's going to be a lot of pink. But I kind of like it, so we're going to do it anyways. One baton there, and one baton there. Okay. Get my stickies back. But wait, what about the girls? You'll see. I'm not done yet, am I? No, I am not. Kind of like the curl. go there, I think. Yeah. It's a little different than how I had originally planned it, I realized, but you know, when you get to sticking stuff where you decide it belongs, you change your plan. I know this paper pack I got on Amazon. The stickies I bought a whole like carton of off of Temu. This sticker is from Simply Gilded. The washi tape is from Simply Gilded. I have no idea where I got the peacock feathers from. Sorry. I've had them for, God, I think my mom bought them. So, my mom has been dead for years. Since 2016, 2017. Y'all, our son is on his first ever school trip, overnight school trip. And he's a teenager. And this mama is struggling. Like, he is my stepson. You know, he didn't come from my body, but I love him like he did. And I'm just like, my little boy, my little man is away on a school field trip, and he doesn't have a cell phone because we only found out about the trip last Thursday, and today is Thursday, so didn't have time to do a lot of the stuff that would have liked to do, make sure he had, but you know, make it work, right? What does Tim Gunn always say? Make it work. I don't do a whole lot of fussy cutting, so I don't. I'm making it work. That's what I'm doing. I am making it freaking work. Because I don't want just a square, you know? So there is our widow, or divorced queen, whatever you feel like fits better, insert here. Prepping the bride. I guess I should try to be more on camera, but I'm a blind girl here, so you know, I really don't see that great. And I like to hold things up from my eyes. Alright, there's our bride. It's kind of an interesting thought, you know? Let's do some like stars for her. Because she's come into her power and she is learning to be a superstar. Okay, thank you for jumping out at me. Apparently I'm using this star. Which means we're going to use this star. And then we're not forgetting the bride. We have these pearl sheets. And again, I don't know. The stars I know came from the Dollar General. My mom and I bought the dollar store. Mom and I bought them while Mom was still alive. So, a long ass time ago. We went in and we just kind of raided the dollar store for all of their craft supplies. I don't remember. These were probably a Hobby Lobby find, or not Hobby Lobby, Michael's. I don't really shop at Hobby Lobby anymore. But reasons. I don't like their politics. And like, I know there's probably a lot of businesses that have politics. You know, everybody has politics, and that's fine. But when you make it part of your company's policy, and when you use your politics to, you know, as part of your business, then I feel like you're inviting people to have a say, or, you know, support or not support you based on those policies. So all of that to say, I don't like Hobby Lobby's bullshit that they pull, so I'm not going to give them my money. Cleaning up my workspace here, because that's what I have to do to function. If I don't clean up my workspace, I will never clean up my workspace. And that was fine when I had a whole ass craft room, and, you know, if I left stuff out, oh well, I left stuff out, you know? So I did all of that color experimenting in the center, and that's kind of why I did it, because I wanted to do it on a page that wouldn't, you know, I could cover it up. So I can kind of see, does this work, does it not? And I kind of figured out some of the best practices for these colored pencil, marker, crayon, watercolored pencils. Whew, I'm hungry. I need to make dinner. That's what's going on, really. But we are, I don't know where we are. I wanted to keep the YouTube version of these to an hour. I don't know if we're there or not, but let's take a look at the page. A little bit more up close. Now this is the Two of Batons. This side is supposed to represent hope and new decisions, and my idea here was kind of a page focusing on marriage. And then this page is the underside, which is decisions, fear of the unknown, and shoot, I forgot, hang on. Inner alignment and lack of planning. So to me, you know, when I got divorced, everything changed, and I hadn't planned for a future where I was single, but it was about getting in touch with myself and with what does all that mean? What does it mean to me to be alone? And what is this whole future? You know, the Two of Batons reverse was very much divorce for me. So I feel like that was kind of a good thing to do for this, is the bride and the divorcee. So there you go. That is page number 2 of 78 of my tarot junk journal. I hope you enjoyed it, and tune in next time, and who knows what we'll be doing, because I'm drawing these randomly, but tune in next time to see whatever I come up with. Thanks guys, bye.